A pop of color to your living space, and one easy way to do that is through plants, not to mention nice conversation pieces too that we're going to be talking about here in just a moment. So joining me right now is friend of the show. We have Kihumi Kepler. She's from Exotic Plants, and she's going to show us some beautiful arrangements that are not your typical arrangement. That's what I love about Exotic Plants, Kihumi, is the fact that you take these plants, but you make art out of them. And you create very interesting concepts with living organisms, and it's a great way to start up conversations in your home as well too. When you're having those friends over for barbecues, and you're entertaining. Yeah, no, absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, so, I regard plants as the way we arrange it is a living art.
It is a living art. That's exactly what it is, and it's obvious that you feel that way because you can see it in what you create. It's beautiful. So right now, summer, the heat's on. We're feeling it today. What are some good items, some good plants, some creations that we can add to our living space this time of year?
Succulent, of course, succulent and cactus. This particular orchid is called Grammatifidum. They only bloom this time of the year.
Oh, really?
But it lasts like 3 months in bloom.
Way.
It's beautiful.
That's a long bloom. This is absolutely beautiful. I love the orchids because you bring so many. How many different orchids are there?
100,000 or more.
Are you serious? Wow, okay, so you have a large variety of orchids that you could choose from at home if you want to add this beautiful flower to your home. But this one in particular, though, like you said, only blooms this time of year, but it lasts 3 months, so you know that that's going to be with you all summer.
Right.
All during the heat.
And when you make a cluster, like 5 or 6 of them, it's gorgeous.
I can just imagine. Yeah, it's beautiful here by itself as a singular plant. If you have a bunch of those, that would just be absolutely phenomenal. And what else do we have over here?
Okay, the general orchid, Phalaenopsis, they are pretty durable, it's good. As long as it's not too hot, like if your air conditioning is off, they may not like it.
Okay, or if you have a warmer room in your house, you may want to make sure it's in one of the cooler locations.
Right.
Okay, got it.
And this Ming Aurelia here, they love warmth, warm, bright, and then moist.
Okay, so keep it wet. You don't want it to dry out if you're going to have it in a sunny area of your home. I love that. That is so pretty. I love how full it is, but yet it's really elegant with how fine and intricate the leaves are.
Yes. It's called Ming Aurelia, but I don't know. It's like indoor bonsai.
Oh, it's like an indoor bonsai. Oh, okay. I love it. And what do we have up here up front?
This is Cyanea. It's a Tillandsia bromeliad family. It's a medicinal one.
That's beautiful.
And another one here. And we made a little forest scene with a trunk. And this one is a succulent and cactus combined in a rustic metal.
Oh, so you can put succulents and cactus together in the same planter.
Right.
I did not know that. Okay, that's awesome. I love this. And then you can put all kinds of different succulents together. Are you supposed to pair certain succulents in one spot in the planter, or can you mix them and they're compatible no matter what because they all require the same thing? Okay, and so the same thing as a cactus then. So they're buddies.
Buddies.
Okay, note to self. I love that. And then you also have a nice combo as well here. But I want to talk about this. I'm going to pull this forward a little bit so everyone can see this a little better. Because this is actually what you're really, really well known for, is creating the terrariums, right?
Right.
Okay, so tell us about the concept of this.
It's kind of, you can see how it's made.
Okay.
It's pretty easy. And if it's too much condensation, then you take this lid off.
Okay, so you're basically creating the plant's own environment in an enclosed case.
So if you go away for 2 weeks for vacation.
Okay, a lot of people doing that this time of year. No, that's a great idea. Okay, so if you're worried about your orchid not staying moist enough while you're gone for a long period of time, put it in terrarium and then you can cap it and then it creates its own kind of ecosystem in there, right?
Exactly.
It's a little equilibrium and keeps itself moist. You don't lose the water due to transpiration, and then it's a happy plant.
Hey, you know so much.
My meteorologist coming out right there. I love that though. Okay, great. But you also have this here too, which is a little more open, right?
Right. This is, but still has a,
yeah, it closes it in a bit.
Protection. And this is blown. It's kind of heavy.
I was gonna say that you're strong. Let me lift that up.
It's blown glass, so it fits right in.
Okay, so you had this specifically placed for or made to fit here in this piece of wood. And this is an opportunity too for our viewers to create something of their own little conversation piece for their home as well. And you're doing a workshop to help them do just that.
First Saturday of July.
Okay.
we'll be working on, I'll be out of the country, but Amber is an expert of terrariums, and she'll create, and you create with her and bring home a terrarium.
Yeah, and share your creation with all your holiday guests, your summer guests. In regards to the products used to make the terrarium, that's something that they can also get while they're visiting Exotic Plants as well, right?
Yes, you can bring your own glass, or you can buy at our place.
Okay. Oh, that's a great idea, though. Maybe you have a piece at home that you've always wanted to do something like that with.
Yeah, like canning jars.
Yeah. Okay, good. So you can bring your own container and then figure out what you're going to put in it. So, Kihumi, where can people go so they can learn more about Exotic Plants?
1833 Howe Avenue, next to World Market, Cost Plus.
Okay.
That's where we are.
And then what's the website, too?
ExoticPlantsLimited.com.
ExoticPlantsLimited.com. Make sure you check it out. Thank you so much, Kihumi.
Thank you.
Everybody, thank you for joining us right here on